Just wanted to give you a heads up. By the end of this video, you might feel compelled to sign up for your first marathon. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's just the truth. Oh, let's get comfy. Yes, most of my videos will be filmed in my kitchen because at the end of the day, I like sitting in my kitchen. I like the light. I like that it makes my head look shiny. So just get used to it. So I was on my run this morning, just a normal 9-mile easy run. I'm about 8 weeks out from the Chicago Marathon, so 9 miles on a Monday is pretty typical with where I'm at. And if you want to know more about my training, leave a comment down below. But I was on this 9-mile run, and at mile 7, it's like this revelation hit me like a ton of bricks. And it was like really magical because I was coming to this part on my run route where I overlook Indianapolis and the sun was coming up and it was just really awesome. But the revelation was that, dude, you were running 9 miles on a Monday morning. Holy cow. Because the truth is, 4 years ago, running 1 mile sounded like the worst thing in the world to me. And then even 2 years ago, when I had first set a big running goal, running wasn't that enjoyable, and you wouldn't have caught me being excited to run 9 miles on a Monday. So I took a moment on my run, I kind of just stopped, watched the sunrise, and just reflected on how exactly I got to this point. And I thought I'd share that with you with the hopes that, hey, maybe there's someone out there that doesn't really enjoy running, is interested in running, and wants to know what the process looks like. So as I said, 4 years ago, running 1 mile sounded crazy to me. I was in strongman, powerlifting. I was about 30 pounds heavier than I am now and really, really strong. And then through a series of peer pressure and crazy decisions, I decided to train for my first Ironman. And flash forward 2 years, I had completed 2 full Ironmans, 2 half Ironmans, and now though was really looking to get into the running scene and run my first standalone marathon. See, I had always heard about the Boston Marathon and the sub-3 qualifier, and that idea just really intrigued me. So 2 years ago, I set the goal of running a sub-3-hour marathon. And boy, that hasn't gone well so far. Well, at least one time it didn't go well. So the first standalone marathon was back in 2024. It was here in Indianapolis. I had gone through a great prep. I was feeling really confident. And then I went in and let's just say I threw up 6 times and came in 31 minutes after the 3-hour mark. Still though, my enjoyment level from running was building. Well, then I ran my second marathon last March and it definitely went better. Ran a 3:07 marathon. Didn't throw up. Life is good. But now here I am 8 weeks out from the Chicago Marathon where I hope to do my 3rd attempt at the sub-3-hour marathon, and we'll see how it goes. But it's all to say that the last 2 years I've learned how to actually enjoy running, and I want to share that with you. So the first and I think the most important thing for anyone trying to get into running is to set a big goal. Honestly, I don't think I would have found as much enjoyment in running if I didn't set that massive sub-3-hour marathon goal. It was something that excited me. It's something that inspired me to go out and train and put time, energy, and effort and resources into this goal. Set a goal that kind of makes you scared, but also inspires you. The second thing is once you set that goal, don't think about it anymore. I know that kind of sounds backwards, but it's the truth. You got to focus on the process. And for me, that meant just appreciating every run that I was going on, enjoying the training, looking up new training methods, hiring a coach, fully diving into the process of becoming a better runner. And the last thing was make it social. A hill I'm willing to die on is that exercise can and should be the best way to socialize as an adult. Some of my closest friends have come from the running community because we met at a run club, or I just saw them running around town enough times that we finally stopped, chatted, and then decided to go on a run together. Having that camaraderie, having that socializing aspect of running made the whole activity way more fun. So to bring this full circle, I'm 8 weeks out from the Chicago Marathon, and on this run, this 9-mile run this morning, it really just hit me that I'm going to give everything I have to go sub-3 at Chicago. But ultimately, I can run 9 miles on a Monday and love it. Dang, I'm winning. So I hope that you can find the same level of enjoyment in running that I have, because let me tell you, it will change your life. See you tomorrow.